Hello students and welcome back. I am Megakshi Rana, your mathematics teacher on Study Room, and today we will learn about the chapter number 4 of class 8 mathematics, and the name of this chapter is Practical Geometry. So let's begin. First of all, we'll study about some of the basic concepts related to it. We already know that in order to draw a unique triangle, what do we need? We need three measurements. We require three measurements of sides and angles. Now the question that arises here is that in order to draw a unique four-sided closed figure, that is a quadrilateral, are four measurements sufficient? So the answer of this question means, here means that are four measurements sufficient in order to draw a quadrilateral? Any four-sided closed figure, a quadrilateral. So the answer of this question, we'll be finding it in this chapter. First of all, we have an activity. So in this activity, we need to take a pair of sticks of equal lengths, right? Just say, for example, we take a pair of sticks having 10 centimeter lengths. One is this and the other one is this, right? 10 centimeter. Now say that we take another pair of sticks, right? We take another pair of sticks of equal length, say 8 centimeters. These are the other pair of sticks. We need to hinge them up in order to get a rectangle of length being 10 centimeter and its breadth being 8 centimeter. Now this rectangle has been created with the four available measurements. You can see that this rectangle that we have got has length being 10 centimeter, the two sticks of length 10 centimeter, and its breadth being 8 centimeter that have been made by using these sticks of length 8 centimeter. Now just push along the breadth of this rectangle. So if we are pushing it along this, the breadth of this rectangle, we push it along the breadth of this rectangle, what do we get? See, you will get this parallelogram, but the sides will be of equal measurements. It has length being 10 centimeters while breadth being 8 centimeter. We notice that the measurement of sides remain the same. Give another push to the newly obtained shape in different direction. Now giving push in this direction, something like in this direction, I mean like this, right? In a different direction other than pushing it towards the breadth. We will again get a parallelogram which is altogether different, yet the four measurements remain the same. So again we are getting what? Again we are getting a parallelogram with the same measurements but a different looking parallelogram. We started with a rectangle, we pushing along one side, we got a parallelogram having the same measurements as that of rectangle. Pushing along the other side of that parallelogram, we got another parallelogram looking a bit different but having the same measurements once again. What does this activity show? This shows that four measurements of a quadrilateral cannot determine it uniquely. We cannot determine a quadrilateral uniquely with only four measurements. So this is what the answer of this question was. That whether four measurements would be sufficient in order to draw a unique four-sided closed figure, that is a quadrilateral. So the answer to this question is no. So the answer to this question is no. And we saw it, we concluded it after doing this activity. We have one more activity, let's see it. So in this activity we are going to, what are we going to do? In the rectangle, introduce another stick of length. Now the rectangle that we had with length being 10 centimeter and breadth being 8 centimeter, now we are adding one more stick to it of a length equal to BD. BD. That means we are having its diagonal, right? This BD is going to be its diagonal. If we push the breadth, we notice that the shape cannot be changed without making the figure open, right? We cannot now push it along the breadth because if we push the breadth, we will be noticing that the shape cannot be changed without making the figure open. We have to open this figure in order to change its figure. In order to change its shape, if we are going to push it along its breadth. The introduction of the fifth stick has fixed the rectangle uniquely, right? When we have introduced this fifth stick as a diagonal for this rectangle, we know that this stick has now fixed that rectangle uniquely. because we cannot push it now along any side in order to get a different shape without opening it. That is, there is no other quadrilateral possible now. There is no other quadrilateral possible now with the given lengths of the sides, right? No other quadrilateral with these measurements, Thus, we observe that 5 measurements can determine a quadrilateral uniquely. So, what was the answer? That no, not 4 measurements can determine a quadrilateral uniquely, but we need to have 5 measurements in order to determine a quadrilateral uniquely. We need how many measurements? We need 5 measurements. Like in this, we had 4 sides and 1 the diagonal. We have one more brainstorming question. What's given to us? Arshad has 5 measurements of a quadrilateral ABCD. What are those 5 measurements? AB is 5 cm, angle A given to be 50 degrees, AC is 4 cm, BD 5 cm, and AD equals to 6 cm. Can he construct a unique quadrilateral? Give reasons for your answer. So let's just say if we have this quadrilateral, right? We have a quadrilateral, say ABCD. We are given AB 5 cm. We have angle A as 50 degrees. Just a second, this will look something. I'm just making a rough figure, right? If this is 50 degrees, angle A given to us 50 degrees. AC is given to us now. AC means the diagonal is given to us as 4 centimeters. BD is 5 centimeters. The other diagonal also given to us being 5 centimeters. And AD is 6 centimeters. So can we construct a unique quadrilateral? Give reasons for your answer. So the answer for this question is, we are going to find the answer for this question in next section. But the answer, I'll just tell you right now, the answer for this question is going to be no. Why is that so? Because the measurements that are given to us, the combination of the measurements that are given to us, that 2 diagonals, 2 sides and 1 angle, is not from the specific combinations that are required in order to construct a unique quadrilateral. You will be studying about these specific combinations in the next section, that which are the specific combinations that we require in order to construct a unique quadrilateral. You will be studying about it, but the combination that is right now provided to us in this brainstorming question is not among all those specific combinations that are necessary in order to construct a unique quadrilateral. This was all about our video 1. In the next video, we will be learning about constructing a quadrilateral and what are the combinations that we require in order to construct a unique quadrilateral. We will meet in the next video. Bye bye.